CX-9 lifts the design idioms of Mazda's own CX-5 but also borrows some styling cues from the Infiniti QX70, the SUV formerly known as the FX. The big Mazda, especially on its optional 20-inch wheels, looks elegant enough to wear a designer badge. Some of what makes the Mazda appear expensive is actually its restraint. Yes, the large chrome grille juts menacingly forward and has LED lighting inside it, but Mazda's designers appear to have sculpted the clay with hands when forming the CX-9, rather than hacking at it with swords. Even the Mazda's paint looks like a budget breaker. Covered in a finely flaked hue called machine grey, the CX-9 glows. This SUV has the presence and style to rival Acura's MDX and Infiniti's QX70. It's the same story inside. Mazda's material choices look and feel rich. Many of the plastics are so finely grained and soft to the touch that they appear to be bovine based. In the second row, there's ample space for adults, provided they slide the split bench all the way back. However, second row legroom comes at the expense of third row space. Unlike some competitors, Mazda doesn't offer captain's chairs in the second row. The split bench second row folds forward to ease entry into the way back, but the Ford Explorer, Honda Pilot, and Toyota Highlander, with their second row walkthroughs, make it easier. The competition also beats the CX-9's two-person third row. The Mazda's rearmost row is kid-friendly, but the Highlanders and the Pilots work better for adults, and each can theoretically hold 3. And while the rest of the class offers V6 power, the CX-9 comes with only a 4-cylinder turbo. The downsized engine and reduced mass help boost EPA fuel economy from last year's 16 city/22 highway mpg, AWD, and 1724, front drive, to 2127 and 2228, respectively. To boost real-world fuel economy, Mazda fits a cooling system to the exhaust gas recirculation system that helps reduce combustion temperatures. When on boost, a turbo causes the engine to consume more fuel, not only to match the extra air entering the engine but also as a little extra to help keep the combustion chamber cool. By cooling the exhaust that recirculates back to the engine, combustion temperatures are thus reduced without having to rely on a rich mixture. All drivers will find the CX-9 is as smooth and charismatic as it appears. The electrically assisted power steering is light and accurate. Like all Mazdas, the CX-9 is easy to place on the road. With 20-inch wheels, the suspension tuning is on the firm side of supple. Push the CX-9 hard, and it never feels as ponderous as the minivan like Highlander and Pilot. Switch the 6-speed automatic into sport mode, and the CX-9 almost starts to think it's an MX-5 Cup car. The gearbox snaps through downshifts under braking and gears are held longer. For the safety conscious, Mazda offers a full cache of driver assistance systems, including blind spot monitoring, radar-based cruise control, and lane departure warning and correction. Only Grand Touring and Signature models get the radar-based active cruise control that makes the collision warning system possible. The system can be shut off and its sensitivity can be adjusted. Both times when the system intervened, it was set to its least sensitive setting, but it automatically reactivates every time the engine starts. Annoying collision warning system aside, the new CX-9 is the most engaging vehicle in its class, proving that practicality doesn't always mean giving up handling and style. What it lacks in third-row space, it makes up for in refinement and dynamics. A base CX-9 starts at $32,420. Add all-wheel drive for $1,800. Even fully loaded to $45,215 as our test car was. The CX-9 remains a strong value in a world where a Pilot Elite costs $47,470 and an Explorer Platinum costs $53,915. It might not have the acceleration or third row space of those two, but what's more practical than saving money?